If anyone has any say on the statement that art is science, it is scientist turned artist Isabelle Desjeux. Since leaving the field of molecular biology, she has since devoted her time to the arts. Razor TV speaks to her at the Art Walkabout Occupy Tiong Bahru as she talks to us about her latest piece. I'm here with Isabelle and she's going to explain to us like a little piece here, and I want to know what's the title of the piece.
Okay, this is the Laboratory of Waste Management.
Okay.
And we're in a bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And when I was paired up with this house owner, I was told I could use the bathroom. I stepped in and I thought, this is perfect. I'm a scientist and I deal with science as well as being an artist.
Right. Wow.
This is what I'm interested in. This is because I'm not a functioning scientist anymore, really. I still understand how science works and I still think like a scientist. I did a PhD in molecular biology and then I worked in labs for another 5 years after that, 6 years. I came here, I was supposed to work in the lab some more, and then I just decided art was more interesting. Right. But I deal with the kind of science that is completely invisible. And molecular biology is about little tubes full of transparent stuff. You don't know what you have there. But it produces amazing result. I mean, the findings are amazing. You know, it's all genetics. Basically, what I remember from my days in the lab is a lot of frustration when things don't work. You know, but it's just part of it. And so most of what a scientist does all day is fail. And this is actually, for example, a lab book. And all the little tabs there is where I noticed that they had said, you know, this didn't work. And from this, previously, what I've done is I've tried classifying them, you know, looking at them under the microscope and doing this. And then when I was given the bathroom, I decided, you know, it was time to actually do something with all these failures that I had accumulated throughout all these months of working with scientists. And so I thought, well, managing waste. Sure. We have these two sinks here, and I thought, you know, we have to use these two sinks. It's like success and failure. These are connected. So when I first came, I tried the sink. The first thing I tried was to fill them all both up and to figure, you know, do they leak or not? And of course, this one leaks. So I thought, oh, I can't do, you know, I wanted to show how these are connected, but it leaks. So I had to deal with this, you know, on the spot. This is site-specific installation, the kind of thing that you have to deal with. And so the way I decided to do it was, okay, failure and science are connected in non-obvious ways. That's what all these tubings show, that there's a connection between them. So when one leaks, the other one will leak as well. So I'm going to show you how that actually connects. Actually, I should be wearing my lab coat for this. I'm just putting a drop of. Hopefully, that's right. You can see it going through. Right? So you can't have one without the other.
So basically you're trying to say that to succeed you need to fail?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Is all your art sort of like working, functional art?
I like to make it functional because it talks better to the mind. So I like things to work.
Because it's more visual, it's more visceral?
But actually sometimes just explaining how things work is enough. Right. But yeah, static doesn't do it for me. And even as I'm setting this up, you know, today is set up in a certain way, tomorrow will be different. It's always a work in progress. So it's to me the same as life, you know. Something static just doesn't do it for me. It's just my way of dealing with it, yeah.
The artist you are today is because of the science background?
Is there any question? Yes, yeah. Definitely. But I like the magic of it. I mean, like I was saying, you know, you deal with things that are invisible and then you get these amazing results. You can say amazing things from it. So I like the magic of it. Excellent. But it's how I think, definitely how I think.
Coming up, we meet another Occupy Tiong Bahru artist, Jiying Tan, and her room of plastic tape.